Kelly, thank you. The customary warm, hope in your heart, Anfield welcome, but 9 games, 10 weeks to go, and stress levels are rising. And if Liverpool's predicament is pretty urgent, the champions have to aim high, then Tottenham's is borderline critical. These are desperate times, and this, of course, is hardly the place to find relief for the new interim boss, who has his issues. Well, Igor Tudor would surely swap seats in a flash with his opposite number today. He would trade in half of his problems for all of Arne Slot's. This would be a nasty one for either of them to lose. Life isn't necessarily perfect for Slot right now. No question there's a burden on him for Liverpool to be better too. Well, it is hard to hear this famous refrain and not to reflect on Tottenham's last visit to Anfield 322 days ago, when the sun shone and Alexis McAllister conjured a beauty, and Mo Salah sealed it in front of the Kop, and Virgil van Dijk hoisted the trophy high. And Spurs, whilst largely bystanders that day, at least had the prospect then of a European final to come. If there is to be a continental final this year, then what a week they've got ahead of them. More likely they have 9 potentially excruciating Premier League football matches, of which they probably have to win 3, maybe more, and their fretful fans haven't seen them win any of the last 11. Good afternoon, Cara. This is a game under stress, isn't it? How do you play football best under stress? Dominic Szoboszlai! Just another from his personal gallery of glorious free-kick goals. It's what the Kop has come to expect. And Liverpool have their lead. That's the uplift they need, they want. With Chelsea and, of course, Aston Villa having lost this weekend, is a real window of opportunity for Liverpool in that top 4, 5, 6 battle. And where they want to be. It is Randall Colomuani. It's Richarlison. It's 1 each. A glimmer of Tottenham sunlight. And not for the first time, Richarlison has silenced Anfield. Well, the bleach-blonde Brazilian is the Kop's public enemy #1. And boy, has he become a friend to Igor Tudor, who is on the cusp here of his first point as the Tottenham manager. And it's a point that just might mean plenty. And that's it. And in dark times, a substantial Spurs silver lining. Igor Tudor has a point, he has a start, he has a foothold. He had in Richarlison an Anfield specialist who came here and haunted Liverpool again, as so often in the past. Nobody is entirely thrilled about it. For Liverpool, at least it is a point that carries them back into the top 5. But for Spurs, it is a rare, rare scrap to take home from Anfield. It is a rock stopper. It gives them reason to look up, and it gives those who have travelled good reason to smile, to cheer, to dance and to sing, and they've done precious little of that since the turn of the year. But for Liverpool, Jamie, it feels a little glum. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie, of course, will be back on Monday Night Football tomorrow, examining all the issues of the weekend, and this will certainly be amongst those. So for Liverpool, a couple more points have escaped them, but they creep ahead of Chelsea into 5th. For Spurs, still no win this year, still their worst winless league run for 91 years. But it is something. For Igor Tudor, this point just might be the big point. Something is a whole lot better than nothing. Liverpool 1, Tottenham 1. Kelly.